lovely vigilant owls. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry. I don't. It felt like there was hair on my tongue. Whatever. Anyway, hi. Anyway, hello. How are you guys? I know you can't physically answer. Just let me know in the comments. I missed you guys greatly. As you can see, I'm in a whole other location. I'm just a gypsy at this point. I'm accepting it. It's a fun way to live on my path. I'm honestly enjoying it. I like the traveling and stuff. It's really fun. I got a companion with me now, Taxi. And yeah, it's nice visiting all of the different vigilant owls that I've met so far in my path. But that's not why I'm here. Just a quick disclaimer. I probably won't. I probably won't upload this. I might. I don't know. It depends. I really wanted to get back into work, but at the same time, Spirit's like, take a bit of a break still. You know, you had a long travel, all that fun stuff, you know. But my Capricorn moon over here is like, I want to go back to work. I want to go back to work, please. On some level, go back to work. Anyway, I missed you guys. Anywho, I missed you guys greatly. Update on a few things. If you are not part of my Vigilant Owl group, I suggest you fly on by and join, because I am bringing back my tarot readings again. But they're only for Vigilant Owls in that group, because it conserves my energy. Spirit has really been having me really cut back on how, when, and where I put my energy, and where, like, basically they want me to conserve it way more than usual, and they don't want me burning myself out so much. Thank you, Capricorn moon. What else? Patreon is still gonna be on hold, only because again, I'm conserving a lot of my energy. They recently been having me conserve a lot of energy, so take it as a telltale sign. You might want to do the same if you haven't. Like, really, like, chillax a bit if you've been like in like hardcore like focus work mode. It doesn't mean pay attention to distractions. It just means that whatever you've been putting so much work towards to manifest, chill before you burn yourself out. Okay. What else? Like I said, I don't write these down, so it's going off the top of my head. My apologies. And I don't put timestamps anymore, so I don't, because I feel every word is important the moment I hit record. So it's kind of just that. I'm just trying else with there. I heard patience just now, but it's just that I also been working on my patience, not in the sense of attitude. I'm starting to learn that patience is like a more well-rounded type of thing, where you have to have patience when you study. You have to have patience when you just getting through life. You just have to have patience. Not just with people, but with yourself. What else? I know there was one more thing. Okay. Also, that's what it was. How do I remember? And it's 444 in my camera. Anyway, so what I'm gonna be starting to do more is with my, cause because I know spirit has been because I feel a lot of my vigilant owls need my assistance. I don't want to say help, that's not help, just my assistance with my readings, but not fully sure how the readings go. So what spirit's been having me, spirit's been talking to me a lot lately about things, channelings, not so much channelings like that. Personally, I don't want to be wasting my breath with channelings like that right now, because it's almost like no one listens. Basically, it's like you just get tired of repeating yourself and people just keep doing the same thing. So it's kind of like and usually the message is kind of the same, especially around shadow work, because the problem with shadow work is it's a tough process, but I would say the hardest process is just standing in front of the metaphoric mirror for the first time. And a lot of people are having a tough time doing it. Like I've noticed the shift where people have been doing external shadow work, like really evaluating like the people they hang around, the places they go and everything like that, but they're not doing the shadow work where it starts within, as in like basically you can evaluate everyone else's problems but you can't figure out your own, that type of thing. And with the Virgo energy that is going on, it's going to be kind of split. Some people are going to be only focusing on shadow work in their external environment, and others are going to be working on shadow work within, but also kind of in a I don't want to say stubborn. It feels more of a it's not a victim mentality, it's more of a I wouldn't be this way if this didn't happen type of thing. It's not victim, it's more of it's more of a blame game than a victim mentality in a sense. Deflection, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. People are gonna be looking in the mirror, just gonna be holding the mirror up to the people around them. That's one group. And then another group, it's gonna be kind of looking yourself in the mirror but not really, kind of like sidestepping the mirror, kind of like you're peeking but you're not really looking, that kind of vibe to it. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm in a wheelie chair, but Taxi likes being right under me, and I don't want to actually move. And the next thing you know, I run her over with the wheels. I don't want that. So if I kind of pause and look down a bit, that's why, just to make sure Taxi isn't like right underneath the chair. All right. My vigilant owls. I forgot what this video was going to be. Okay, it's going to be a regular shadow work check-in. But I'm not using my typical cards. Is it collective or a... Just for you guys just to know, I don't plan out my videos. I just know I'm going to be doing like a video, and then like... Yeah, Spirit is... This is mainly like Spirit's channel at this point. I don't really particularly plan these out. I just kind of go with the energy a little bit. A lot of it. What else? Oh, yes. I've been getting SOS messages from the chakra system. Small issue is, I've been kind of busy with moving and stuff. So if you've been having issues with your solar plexus, please be patient with me. Because I know a couple people astrally came up to me and was like, so about the chakra SOSs. I'm like, give me a second, please. But yeah, okay. Anything else I need to get off my head? Forgot to put this on. There we go. Okay. All Alrighty, now we all set. The owl is all set. What else? I had a message for my Vigilant Owls group. I forgot what I was gonna say here. I said the tarot reading. I said the sorry if I'm seeming a little bit more sluggish and stuff. It's just I've been like just relaxing, so getting back into, so forgive me. We're getting back into work is going to be a little bit of a process for right now. It's always a process, I know. It's always some type of process. Oh, I know there was one more thing. I said the tarot. I said, I mentioned this before, but also animal spirits. Animal totems are going to be extremely important, especially like I would say in the next coming weeks, especially. So if you have been getting pulled to certain animals, if you have been getting pulled to certain animals, seeing a certain type of animal, and animal spirit isn't just mammals, it's bugs, it's birds, it's everything that doesn't have two legs and can communicate like us. That's what I'm talking about. The animals, because they also have bug totems, they also have bird totems, they also have reptiles, sea creatures, and things like that. So that's what I mean by animal totem, if anyone was kind of confused on that. Because sometimes I'll see owls, of course, always see an owl somewhere, or I'll see a butterfly, because that also represents transformation, change, stuff like that. So don't just ignore it because it's not like a four-legged animal, two-legged animal and stuff, okay? Okay, I think that's it. Sorry, 12 minutes in, jeez. My apologies, guys. I think I actually might put a timestamp for this one. So, tapping into shadow work. The decks we have my Tayo deck, and don't mind the yarn. This is how I packed my my decks when I had to move, because it wouldn't all fit into like that one suitcase, so I had to throw away the boxes and somehow wrap them up. So yeah. I have my Santa Muerte deck, I have my Wisdom of Oracle deck, and I have my Deviant Moon deck. Deviant Moon is going to be the main deck. Santa Muerte is the clarifier. Wisdom is the advice at the end, and Tayo is what we're going to be dissecting. Which is telling me you guys kind of just want to know where you are in your shadow work path right now. Yeah, it's a shadow work check-in. Jeez. Okay, I see what they're doing. So this is going to be a shadow work check-in for divine masculine and divine feminine. This is how we're splitting this up today. Hooray, look at that. We're doing a counterpart reading. And yeah, they're already telling me it's going to be 2 separate groups. One for external and one for inner. So, you already know I do double speak. So, we're going to be tapping into how your divine masculine, divine feminine are working within you, and how, if you are in a counterpart situation, how that is going. And for some reason, I need to clarify this. I don't know why. They're telling me. Freaking downloads. If anyone's still if someone is new to counterparts, divine masculine, divine feminine, or have like one way of thinking about them, like a relationship thing, counterparts can be any kind of relationship with the divine masculine, divine feminine. It could be mother father, it could be mother son, brother sister, it could be friends, it could be anything, because we all hold that energy within us. That's one. And we all are on different, okay, it's gonna get too complicated, let me not even go into that. Someone's like, I want to know though. Okay, I'll put it simply. Counterpart situation, it isn't always relationship, like dating, etc. It's not how that works. Twin flames are the same thing. Why do I always have to explain this every time I got into anyway, sorry. So basically, since we are just energy kitties, remember my channel is not for new people for that are new to the path. This is for people that are like intermediate / advanced. Just to let you know, but I don't discourage beginners. Just don't cry when you can't keep up. Okay. I have no problem explaining to the beginners. It's just don't kind of get upset when you don't understand. It's okay. Just ask the question. We're all friends here. We're all owls learning and flying in our paths. We have no problem helping you if you need to get up off the ground and use your wings. We have no problem with that. But anyway, since we are all energy, we can take many different forms. That also includes relationship statuses. Okay? That's a clear-cut version of what I'm saying. You can morph into anything, is what I'm saying. Alright. So far, the story the cards are telling me before I even pull anything, it feels as though dynamics are changing on how you deal with your, I don't say triggers, how you deal with your healing, how you heal, not how you heal. I gotta remember the timestamp is 15 minutes, or someone put it in there for me if you want. Yeah, someone do the timestamp for me, please, and thank you. Sorry, I just lost it because I was thinking about the timestamp. How you are going to be your subconscious is changing on how you see your shadow process is the closest I can get with that. I'll check that later. So I keep getting freaking sidetracked. It's ridiculous. The sidetrackness is crazy. I know I probably should have did this before off camera, but hey. If you're like me, you've been bored on YouTube, so probably won't mind. I'm just saying. Oh. Okay. My book up there for right now. Anyone else? So I'm gonna unbox that. I know I usually unbox my stuff and already have it prepared, but it's just I've been so like relaxed and stuff. It was like I'll do it when I do it. Oopsie. Okay, that works. Oh, and forgive the camera angles. I'm still messing around with them, but I hope you guys like the sun table I have here. the sun cloth. I said sun table. Lord. Anyway. Alright, what is going on with my vigilant owls? Both divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm trying to decide if I want to pull one or if I want to pull 1 and 1 for each part, for each person. I'll do 1 and 1. Be fair. And you figure out like where you're leaning towards. Or if you, inner-wise, figure out where you're leaning towards. For the counterpart situation, just figure out, because sometimes the divine feminine is actually a divine masculine energy, so sometimes they swap it, because again we hold all different energies. Come on, I know you got something for me, guys. Oh, right. Oh, wait, no, this is 3. Okay, so I guess we're going to be doing like the center is going to be down there, I guess. What was I gonna... Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. That's probably... It just came to me. So what I want to start doing is taking my tarot spreads that I have for just my vigilant owls, and some of them I'm gonna start turning them into collective reads, just so you guys know like what the particular spread entails. But I feel as though some of them are more for the collective than anything. But if you still want the private one for just your energy, it's still going to be available there. But a few of my tarot channeled spreads are going to start coming over here to YouTube. That's what I was going to say. Okay. So I remembered it. All right. So hold on. Because they got me. Oh no, all four. I thought it was only 3 cards. Oh no. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, then underneath that we have peace. All right, so what came out? Because okay, 5. So if you've been seeing 5s a lot, change. Something's gonna change in whatever way. So if you resonate with the divine masculine, something's changing within that dynamic within you or outer. If you are in the divine feminine energy, change. If you already incorporated everything and everyone, that's also what this is about too. Man, I love orange juice. Anyway. So what we got here for the divine feminine first, we have 12 standstill, which breaks down to a 3, which is alienation, a stalemate, stagnation, withholding, grinding to a halt, insensitivity, mistrust. And the yin and yang sign is the regular one. So you're kind of in this let me finish the cards first before I even start analyzing. So we have, and then for another card, because each counterpart got 2 cards, each side got 2 cards. It's interesting. Kind of a 2 of Cups energy I'm feeling. I've been seeing 2 of Cups a lot. It's interesting. Anyway, Taxi, don't you start. Sorry, there's a bunch of wires over here, and she doesn't chew wires, but she gets curious, and I don't need that. Hey, move. Move. Go play. 36, darkening of the light. Maintain a low profile. Look inward first. Caution and moderation. Difficulties, self-protection, and subdue your brilliance. Subdue your brilliance. Interesting. Taxi. Hey. Stop it. Whew. Okay, so divine feminine, you're kind of in a stalemate right now regarding I don't know what, but right now spirit wants you to keep your energy down, whether it's frustration or you're feeling stuck or bogged down. Spirit wants you to just, whatever's causing this stalemate, whatever's causing like this issue of mistrust or stagnation within you, they just want you to breathe, take it easy for a moment, and then in that calm state you're entering, when you enter it, after just walking away from the situation for a while, you'll have a more clear level head on how you want to approach or deal with whatever's ailing you. The divine masculine side, you have 46, breaking down to a 10, pushing upward. Steady process, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, receiving recognition. And you have 44, which breaks down to an 8. So a new cycle might be approaching. Interesting. What's this? The attraction of opposites, seduction, temptation, magnetism, a passionate encounter, meeting halfway, coupling, and sexual union. And in the center, you have peace, harmony, balance, perfection. Can't pronounce that other word they say is equipoise, something like that. a sense of well-being, favorable conditions, and expansion. And again, I'm sorry if you guys can't see the cards. I mean, usually in my videos, you guys can't really see the cards. You're just hearing me talk. Anyway. So when you guys get past this stalemate, because it seems like the way these cards are going, it feels as though Divine Feminine still feels a little bit iffy, but whenever she comes around within you or external, everything will be smooth sailing. A peace factor here. But we still gotta see what tarot says. But outside of that, and that's what's happening. This transformation. So possibly if in words say that's a good example. Can't think of anything right now. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. But let's see what the tarot got, and then we'll go from there. Yes? All right. So I'm going to pull all 4 Deviant Moon, and then I'll go like I did with Tayo. Okay? But where the Divine Feminine at internally could be is there in a stalemate and needing to like really just dim down the external and go more within, possibly have a mini hermit mode to like take some time away from this situation, possibly feels like a decision has to be made in a sense. That's about it. Taxi, can you move? Lord. And with the Divine Masculine here, I heard welcome with open arms. Oh boy. Move, baby. The cat is clingy. She's not even going on the bed or chair. She's just circling around me. Oh my goodness. She does. Anyway. Maybe that's the power right there, because cats are spiritual as hell. Anyway. Feels like more of welcoming with open arms. So whenever the Divine Masculine, external or within, kind of comes out of this stalemate and really like has a clear view of what they want to do, Divine Masculine is going to be there with open arms, ready to put the work in and move connection forward, and / or just you ready to push forward again if this is internal. Look at that. Okay, there's the Devil in reverse, Page of Wands, the 5 of Wands. And underneath that, we have the 7 of Cups. So, starting with the Divine Femi first. So, we got the Devil in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. I don't know why I had a blink right there for a second. I'm staring at the damn thing. Anyway. It feels as though this devil, because it's in reverse, so it's not it's not something that's current. It's just more of, it feels more of a lingering energy around, and you're just trying to find a way around it in your own creative way, Divine Feminine. A unique issue. Oh, I don't know why I just heard that. That's interesting. When I touch the card, it's like a unique issue. That's what they said. And it seems as though, because 5 of Wands is weird because it's usually representing conflict, but it doesn't feel as though they're really fighting in this right now. It feels as though it's protecting their own space. What? kind of feels like a defense mode in a sense. Like they're not hitting each other or anything like that. It's just more of they have like the stick to prevent the others from like kind of going in their own space, if that makes sense. That's interesting. That's an interesting view on that card. Okay. So it could be with this devil energy, you're trying to find ways around to get through the I won't say possible barriers you put around yourself, defense mechanisms. I'll pull one more from here. Pull one more. Tell me more about the divine Femi, please. Tell me some more. I'll take it. It's on the devil side. Underneath that, we got strength. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, so that's the lingering energy. Okay, I see. You're trying to figure out how to, in the standstill where you have to go within and really just figure out your next moves here, Divine Feminine. Especially within your solar plexus. See that solar plexus energy? I told you I'm gonna do that video next if I'm not sleepy after this. But with these 2 pages here, it's not really immature energy because usually pages immature energy, especially if it's in reverse. But it feels as though like you're letting your inner child kind of, I don't say inner child, no. Okay, you're looking at the old situations, this old lingering energy. Possibly the past is creeping back up, hence why he's, even though the devil here is in reverse, you see how he's like kind of creeping over here a bit, that type of energy. So possibly the past is probably coming back up, possibly in a person, memory, situation, or whatever. And you're just trying to find a way to get across it, to get over it, get across it, because it's like a fragile situation. There we go. There we go. All right. Divine Femi. I'll clarify. Well, I'm still over here. Because asked me like how, so I'm gonna. How are you gonna do this? I don't know. Can't tell you. Possibly things are coming, since this is my my subconscious deck as well. Possibly things that you thought you got over subconsciously are coming back up, and you're trying to find a new creative way to get around it because the old is not working anymore. All right, well, tell me about Page of Wands. Tell me about Page of Wands. Sorry, it's a much smaller table than my last location. Oh, I'm in Ohio now, by the way. So yeah, there's that. I'm in Ohio now. Texas, Ohio. All right. Okay, the Fool. So in this, because there's 2 Fools here, one here and now over here. So it seems like, well, I didn't even get to the Divine Masculine side yet, but it seems though, and with the decks here, so with Santa Muerte here, you're having a new change in your subconscious once you get over this hump. And for the Divine Masculine, oh, I'm sorry. How you deal with your subconscious Divine Feminine is gonna be transforming, and with the Divine Masculine here and the subconscious is just a new cycle that it's entering, if that makes sense. But Yeah, because I'm getting kind of like a mental realm, like I said mental. I was trying to say mindset. Like you're having a transformation in your mindset on how you deal with things that come up from the past energy, lingering energy, however it's forming in your life. And so far, what I'm getting from the divine masculine, he's entering not another mindset. It feels like a new cycle in the current mindset. I know that was kind of wonky. I'm sorry. And I'm not even worried about how long this video is going to be. I miss work anyway. So this is going to be possibly a long video. But not over an hour. I ain't got time for that. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're just trying to find a new way around this. A new way a new strategy to work through past energies. Underneath that, we got Knight of Cups. So yeah. New strategy. However you decide it to be, though. Because it's like different like situations, so I can't really fully pinpoint my divine feminine. Sorry. But that's what's happening in a general sense. But at least once you get over it, just know in the center here, there's harmony, balance, and peace on the way. And 11, so you know that manifestation number. But if you want to break down 11, that's 2. So again, with that 2 of Cups energy, so heavily romantic, I will say that at least. Or again, just whatever relationship or whatever is popping up in your head. Okay. Sorry. All right, my divine masculines. How are you? Let's do this. So you got the Queen of Pentacles here, the Fool, and Temperance. So if this is a counterpart situation and you're waiting for your divine feminine to like mosey on by for a new beginning, just have patience. It's happening. I don't like doing 25 readings, but that's what the card's looking like. Okay. If white and red are significant to you, I'm not saying Christmas, no. I'm not giving a date, no. They're just having me focus on this white and red. Possibly if those are your colors, or if those colors been popping up, possibly look for a deity that represents those colors for you. Yeah, but for some reason it's white and red. It's not towards. Someone keeps asking me about a date. It's not a date. It's not a month or anything like that. It's just the colors. So if you've been seeing those colors a lot, I would say just look them up. Spiritual meaning of red. That's all you gotta do. But for inner work, if you've been trying to have a new awakening with the divine masculine within you, just have patience. It's coming. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll find what you're looking for. That's for someone right there. I'm trying to see if you want me to. Okay, I guess I'll look at the Fool. Since the Fool popped up here, might as well look over here. Tell me about the Fool. Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor. Okay, then never mind. Possibly because you're looking for something to invest in as well on the physical aspect, because I know, you know, the thing that's still going on in the world, the panorama. You know, people still been in the house, etc., possibly bored. So if you're here because you're bored, you'll probably just looking for something to invest in. Your divine feminine's probably just bored. of just the same old messages, same old cycle of like, okay, I did this work already, what's next? That type of, probably some people are in this what's next type of thing and getting a little bit antsy, but trust me, the most tedious thing I've learned in this path is it gets here when it gets here. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you guys. I'm sorry. But just keep pushing forward, my divine masculines. You'll get what you want. You see this here? Look at this master number here. Look at that. Completion is coming. This is coming. If you've been waiting for this, because I know we just entered March, but you know that February Valentine's energy kind of lingers on for just a little bit, couple days into March. If you aren't that sensitive to notice that, kind of lingers a little bit. All right. But it seems as though more of the divine feminines are kind of in the standstill. So before I get to the wisdom oracles, just to re-break this down for you guys. Divine feminine, some lingering past energy came through, whatever shape, form it is. Could be relationship, could be list of memory, could be just like handful of regrets. Different things for different people. You're just finding a different way to approach it instead of doing the old way, because the old way isn't going to work this time. It's just going to cause more inner conflict. But once you figure it out, you're going to have a new beginning. Once you figure out the best route for you to deal with whatever came up for you, you'll find a new passion. Passion could be anything. A new spark of inspiration within something. Because it feels like kind of like this is causing a block just because you didn't deal with like this particular thing. It's gonna cause a future block that you don't want to happen later on. Or it's possibly causing like little blockages now, so spirit's kind of like, hey, kind of deal with this now so it doesn't hinder you too much later. That type of vibe. With the divine masculine side here for the inner and outer. Inner wise, it feels like you're just waiting for something to happen. Or yeah, just feel like you're waiting for something to happen. That's pretty much it. For the like I said, everything, I don't say everything comes from the divine feminine, because you know, working together, but a lot of how I see things, let's put it that way, how I see things is the divine feminine more of comes up with the ideas. Just to keep it simple, they come up with the ideas and the divine masculine writes the plan. But if the divine feminine doesn't have an idea for the plan, it can't be drawn, if that makes sense. So a lot of times the inner divine masculine kind of just ends up in a kind of a idle standmate because the divine feminine is stuck. But this too shall pass, and harmony and balance will be restored, because there's two regular yin and yang signs here, black and white. So everything will balance out soon. How soon? I heard very soon, but one thing Spirit told me, all I can say is really soon, to be honest with you. Because they're outside the circle of time, so everything is very soon to them. Most times. Depends who you tap into. Okay. So you got new life, my divine femmies. How you gonna create this new cycle, this new life? How after you wake up from your this hermit state, you're gonna be hatching into a new existence for yourself, a new reality. Anything else? Okay, anything for the divine masculines? Wisdom Oracle. Oh, this is the book. I go by intuition on this thing because I don't have a book for it. I'm sorry. Wish is cheap, but there's a reason why it's cheap. Okay, this is over here now. All right, then. Message in the bottle, and this is for the divine feminine. So, just expect a message from your divine masculine, whether it's internal. Pay attention to like any signs that pop up, because spirit's always giving you signs. Divine feminine, heck, your divine masculine could be messaging you soon. That's it's clear cut here. Oh, underneath it was time to go, but it wasn't really observer. There we go. Divine masculine, observer. Oh, that's funny. You sent the message, now you're just observing. Like, okay then. All right, and at the bottom of that, we have no place like home. Don't worry, you guys will be going home within yourselves, or home to your counterparts momentarily, if you're hoping for that. Again, I don't do romance readings, but again, sometimes that's the heaviest thing that pops up in here. Okay, my lovely vigilant owls, I'm so happy to be back. Please expect more videos, or another one, not multiple, probably just another one. And thank you for flying under me. Peace.